I'm glad that we are able to gather again for a few moments to give a little bit of an overview of our upcoming week. As we think about the upcoming week, I am also putting in the printed part of the announcement my request that you give input about the course, and I elaborate on some details there. Your input is very important to us, so we need your input. That's so essential for Moody Distance Learning to continue to offer the highest quality, best practices education possible. And while your input does not significantly impact today, it impacts it for those who come after us and go into the future and learn more from the class in future offerings. This is our first offering of this revised class, and so that's why your input is doubly or triply important. Well, for week 4, we have quite an interesting week as we have 3 great chapters from Dr. Robinson's book, Biblical Preaching. I've reread the chapters, and you'll find them stimulating, and at times you'll have to stop and say, let's see, let me get this straight in my head. But I'm confident it will be a very significant asset in your preaching development. And then we have the 2 videos by John Kessler. Then from last week, we have the assignment 3-3 to turn in and the explaining your ideas. And then for chapter 4, for week 4, we have, first of all, a assignment on formulating an outline. Read the directions, scratch your head, check the materials, and present your assignment for assignment 4-1. And then assignment 4-2, as I look on my other monitor, it's developing of transitional statements. So that's quite an interesting process. And as Dr. Robinson talks about, transitional statements are so crucial to keep your audience moving ahead with you. So it's a big week and plenty to think about. And as we come to our discussion board, that's quite an interesting discussion. I know from some comments that some of you have made, the issue of whether or not the sermon had organizational structure has frustrated you as it frustrates me. Where's this guy going? What's he really talking about? So that ought to be a fun discussion time this week, and just a good time of interaction, but also a good time for us to listen to our own comments. And it accents the importance of helping people to understand our outline, our structure, without making it a skeleton that we're holding up for everybody to look at this skeleton, but the opportunity to learn together. So, God bless you, and as we continue to work together, may God's gracious hand be upon you.